It strikes me that we have not visited Melwood for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late?
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way. A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Choppers, Master! It has a resistance to ice. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. An early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I shall take this. Efficiency at its best.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
All together now. We attack as one.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Understood.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
I would never have imagined that a monster could be put to use like this.
Ah, I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
It is not what I expected.
Are we ignoring the enemy today? Could you come over here?
I'd wait for this to be found here. Let's take a closer look.
Fine display of skill.
I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
Aptly said.
We would do well to hoping to take flight, are you? Not if I have aught to say about it.
Aptly said.
Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed aught's been pilfered. Goblins approach! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Let's just get him warmed up. Just when are you planning to return? Am I to be left by the wayside?
Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox cart. Most agreeable suggestion. Even shall have the final say. Quick! Never did I dream we would come upon such a rarity. How exciting. My heart is fit to burst.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Tis done, Master. Now a fairy stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire.
Arisen? I should have expected you may yet linger here. I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful, should we...
By your leave, Arisen.
Are you in need of healing, Arisen? You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen. I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right. I might have known we'd camp here again. It is becoming something of a habit of yours, Arisen.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Camp is the perfect place for swapping tales of our experiences. I shall inform you if I learn aught of worth. I'll serve with redoubled vigor this day. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
No shortage of eating.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Welcome.
What does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Won't someone do aught about this?
Beg pardon, sir, but might I have a moment of your time? I've a proposal to make, and methinks you'll want to hear it. See, a friend of mine hath an empty house, but no use for it. 'Twouldn't come free, mind, but the price is a fair one, and you'd have a place to call your own. What say you? Well, you needn't decide this very moment. Come speak with me again once your mind's set.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Sir Ludolf's lust knows no bounds. This time he's set his sights on the Watchhead's missus. Still, however pressed, no man is like to hand her his own wife, eh? The Watchhead refused, and rightly so. But his lordship doesn't take no for an answer. He employed his usual method, which is to say, he dispatched the Watchhead on a mission to slay a Dullahan. Poor old Gregor departed last night. I'm sorry to say it, but he shan't be returning alive. That's the sort of man that noble is, you see. Naught noble about him, if you ask me.